This is Baruch here, your very own Saba at the Tikkun elevator, Kolel. We seek comfort in the life and the times of our King, the Spirit who contains within his teachings, the Spirit that is needed to elevate the Jewish people. And he rose and went away, and Jonathan came to the city, and David came to Nob, to Ahimelech the priest, and Ahimelech came trembling toward David and said, "Why are you alone and no one with you?" And David said to Ahimelech the priest, "The king charged me with the matter and said to me, let no man know anything concerning the matter upon which I am sending you, and which I have charged you. And I trouble the young men to a hidden secret place. And now, what is there in your possession? 5 loaves of bread? Give them into my hand, or whatever is found." And the priest answered David, and he said, "There is no ordinary bread in my possession, but there is holy bread, if the young men have but kept themselves from women." And David answered the priest and said to him, "But women are withheld from us as of yesterday, and the day before yesterday when I left. And the young men's garments are hallowed. And that is in a manner common, and even in this day it will be allowed in the vessel." And the priest gave him hallowed bread, for there was no bread there except the showbread, which was removed from before Hashem, to place warm bread on the day it was eaten. And there was a man of Saul's servants on that day, detained before the land, and his name was Doeg the Edomite. So this is a famous name, Doeg Edomi, the chief of Saul's shepherds. And David said to Ahimelech, "And there is here in your possession a spear or a sword? For neither my sword nor my weapons have I taken in my hand, for the king's business was urgent." And the priest said, the sword of Goliath, the Philistine, the Palestinian, who you slew in the valley of the Terebinth. Behold, it is wrapped in a garment behind the ephod. Ephod is a breastplate, or is a garment behind a garment. If you wish to take that for yourself, take it, for there is none beside it here." And David said, "There is none like it. Give it to me." And David arose and fled on that day from before King Saul, and he came to Achish, the king of Gath. And the bondsman of Achish said to him, "Is this not David, the king of the land? Was it not of this one that they would sing out with musical instruments, saying, Saul has slain his thousands, and David has his 10,000s? And David took these words to heart, and became very much afraid of Achish, the king of Gath. And he changed his speech before their eyes, and he feigned insanity before them, and he scribbled on the wall doors of the gate, and he let his saliva run down upon his beard. And Achish said to his bondsman, "Behold, you see a man who is mad. Why do you bring him here, to me? Do I lack lunatics, that you brought me this one to rave in my presence? Will this one come into my house?"